Hey y'all, I'm Jordan. I'm a 23-year-old, almost 2 years post-grad, who's been living in Mexico City for about a year now, documenting my journey of navigating and building a life abroad. And it's been a great experience so far, but I hit a point in my journey where I let my doubts and worries keep me from being present and just enjoying it. And I want to rediscover that excitement I had when I first got here. So I'm starting this series to continue documenting the real experience of living abroad, but also to capture the beautiful things and opportunities that Mexico City has to offer. So join me as I get back out there and explore different places, connect with other foreigners, track my weekly spending as a girl on a budget, give y'all some Mexico City how-tos, and continue to bring y'all in on what I'm learning and how I'm feeling along the way. So welcome to my Mexico City Diaries. I think this week was really fun. I think it felt very new just because like the new things I was doing, like the new people I was meeting, but it also felt like it just flowed, like each day kind of flowed into the next, if that makes any sense. And so, I don't know, it also went by really fast. I feel like I had a lot to do and a lot planned, and yeah, I don't know, it was a good week. Better. All right, hi guys, happy Monday. Welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Monday. And so Monday is like kind of like get myself together for the weekday. And so I just washed my hair. I just went to the mercado. I am doing my laundry and I am also gonna cook. So figured I would take y'all along to see how that stuff is. I feel like I mentioned this before, but like one of the things about living in Mexico is like things take longer to do. So I feel like I have to dedicate a whole day to just doing all that stuff because I gotta have time for my laundry to dry. I have to like be able to walk to the mercado and like take the bus to the grocery store and do all of that, and then clean my produce, all that stuff. So figured I would just take y'all into a day of just doing casual errands. And so I just got back from the mercado. I got all of my produce. Yeah, got all my produce. Today I am making chili, and so got stuff for that, and then I got like fruit and stuff for throughout the week. What I'm like doing is I'm buying like only like a couple pieces of fruit at a time because my stuff has been going bad, and so I don't want to like waste my fruit, and so I only got like a couple of things, and I'll probably like go to the mercado again later in the week. But yeah, I got this stuff, and so what I'm about to do, I'm about to wash my produce because I gotta like let it sit for a second to get all clean. I'll show y'all that process. So I'm about to do that, and then as my produce is kind of like soaking, whatever, I am going to go to the grocery store, and then I'm going to come back and cook. And yeah, so first I'm going to show you guys how to wash produce here. Everybody, I guess people do it differently. I'm going to reposition you guys. Hold on. Okay, so I was talking to my roommate yesterday actually, and she was laughing at me because I was okay, let me first tell you what I usually do. Alright, so what I usually do for my produce, there's two things. So They sell these products in the store that you can use to clean your produce, because if you are not, well, even if you are from Mexico, you need to clean your produce, but like especially if you're not, it's important to make sure it's getting clean so that you're not getting sick from like the bacteria and stuff that may be on your produce. And so two things that I use for that. One is this. This is like, let's focus a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There we go. So this is a just like a solution that you can put in water. So basically you can fill up a container, put all your produce in it, squeeze like a drop or two of this in there, and then let it sit for like 15 minutes. Or you can wash your produce and then spray it with the spray version of that, if it would focus. Yeah, spray it with this, and then let that sit for 15 minutes. And so that's what you gotta do to like kind of like, well, that's what I do to clean my produce. But I was talking to my roommate yesterday, and I was getting an apple, and so I had washed it and I had sprayed it, and she was like, basically like, why are you spraying that? She's Mexican, and so she was like, why are you spraying that? You don't want to just like wash it with some like soap, like some dish soap? And I was like, no. She was like, I was like, no, I thought you were supposed to like either spray or use the solution. And she was like, yeah, I do that for like spinach and lettuce, like things that I can't wash with like Dawn liquid soap, but anything else she just washes with like Dawn liquid soap and keeps it pushing. And so I don't know, there might be some people who are like, you don't need to do all that, but me, I just like to make sure my stuff is clean. And so that's what I do. That's what I'm about to do. And yeah, I'm gonna let that just get all clean and everything while I run to the grocery store. I think I'm about to be going like vegetarian. Usually I make my chili with ground turkey, but I think a part of my budget is going to be not to buy meat, especially ground turkeys. Ground turkey, they don't like cook with ground turkey a lot here, and so it's a lot more expensive. And so it's like, whenever I buy ground turkey, it's like 105 pesos. So that's like almost $6 for one thing ground turkey, and I just don't think that makes sense. And so I'm about to start making my meals meatless. And so this is my first time trying to make chili without meat, but I'm confident it's gonna come out well. I got onions, bell peppers, tomatoes. I'm trying corn this time. I don't usually do corn, but I'm trying to like add like extra vegetables that I think would be taste good. And then beans and chili powder. I brought chili powder when I was back home because I couldn't find any of this like McCormick chili powder that I usually use. I can only find regular chili powder, but it's not the same. And so when I went home, I brought back like 5 of these packs so that my chili can taste close to how it does when I'm at home. So yeah, I'm confident like with this that it's gonna come out well.
I know I've been out of town for a while, but how did I miss this news? It's not quite news yet.
Alright, so this is how it's looking. It doesn't look bad. It's just without the ground turkey, it's more like liquidy. But I don't know. I think like after I put it in the refrigerator overnight, it will like, well, I know it'll like solidify a little bit more. So we'll see. But this is my first attempt at vegetarian chili. We'll see how it tastes. It's really not the best, but yeah, I just miss the meat. But I think the thing with chili is like you gotta kind of like let it sit for a little, so like all the spices and stuff can like really settle in, you know. So I think tomorrow when I eat it and like heat it up, I think it'll taste a little bit better. But right now it just like tastes like it's missing something. But I'm gonna eat it though, because pay for all the ingredients. And it's not nasty to the point where like I don't want to eat it. It's just like not what I'm used to. But you know, budget cuts. Alright, hi guys, this is Bree. I already talked about you on my vlog. This is her.
In the flesh.
We just got done at the park and we got done planning the stuff for her docuseries, so it's gonna be great.
Talented Jordan's going to the UK to make some films for Netflix and HBO.
Oh, yes, we're dreaming big.
It's not dreaming, we are commanding it.
You're
and
right.
we are telling the universe and God what we want and the type of life we want. So
Amen.
It's
all.
here.
That's
It's here. It's here.
Hey guys, so I just got done at this school talking about a potential job. I have a friend who works at like an English immersion school, so like it's where they, you know, are mostly teaching and talking to the students in English, and they really need a substitute. And so my friend asked me if I would be available, and yeah, so I just went to go talk to them, and we'll see how it goes. I just need them to pay me more because it's like an hour away. And so even though I would only be subbing for an hour and a half, I would be spending like 5 hours between like getting ready and transportation and all that stuff. But we shall see. Hola. Jasmine. Say hello. Oh my gosh, don't say that.
¿Cómo era? Dijo, pagué, le voy a pagar el otro, por el otro, Dios mío. Creo que es bebidas frías porque it would be hot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
¿Va a venir por ti? Yo no estoy esperando que me diga. Y tú, la.
Y lo que a Carlos le gusta de ti es verte sonreír, por eso aquí este gran despertador para que llegues en tiempo y en forma a la escuela, porque las bebés.
¿A quién van a arrastrar? No sé qué dijiste.
So I ended up going to substitute that next day because they needed immediate help for one, and so they asked me if I could come in, but also it kind of made sense because it was a Thursday and they didn't have school on Friday, and so I felt like it was a good trial day to just test it out and see how it went. And it was cool, but I really liked the school. Like, it was an open environment. It was a nice like school campus. The kids were nice, the teachers were nice. It was cool, but it just wasn't worth my time. Even like with me not being in the best financial space right now, it just still wasn't worth my time. I had to wake up around like 5:30. I had to get there by 7 o'clock, and I stayed there until what time? Probably around like 2:30, but then I didn't get home until closer to like 4. And so it just took up all of my day really. Plus in the morning, I ended up taking an Uber because in order for me to be able to get there on time, I would have had to leave my house probably at, I don't know, I would probably say like around 6:20 I would have had to leave. No, not 6:20. 5:30 I probably would have had to leave, which means I would have to wake up at 5, and I don't wake up early. I'm not an early person. Plus I'm not having to wake up super early right now just because that's not the schedule I'm on. And so yeah, it just wasn't realistic for me to do that. And so I had already planned the night before to order an Uber. So I went in an Uber, paid $8. That's $8 deducted from the money that I got paid. And for that entire day of me being there, I got paid 750 pesos, which is a little bit under $45, which is like $7 something an hour, not even including like the hours, not even including the hours that I spent traveling there. And it wasn't worth it. And I get it, like I'm in Mexico, there are people who do a lot more for a lot less. I completely understand. I'm not that desperate yet. And I was having this conversation with my dad a couple weeks ago about the value of time. Like, our time is really valuable. It's the one thing that we cannot get back. And I really felt that this day because like I said, I woke up super early, but I had also switched some things around filming wise for my docuseries. And I ended up getting my vlog out late, and it just kind of like threw a wrench in like my plans when it came to like content stuff. And so again, it just like wasn't worth that. Those are the things that I want to be putting my time towards right now. And I would rather be like chasing that stuff versus chasing a little bit of money in this season. That's just kind of like where I am. But it's okay. It was an opportunity for me to examine the things that are more important to me right now, and the projects I'm working on right now are just more important to me. Even though they aren't resulting in any money, I still feel the value from them, and I feel like I'm learning, and I feel like I am helping to build a foundation for myself to be able to make money from those things in the future. And so yeah, I'm grateful that God has been helping me to not worry in this season to the point where I feel like I have to allocate my time to stuff like that in order to make a little bit of money. Like, I feel like he's definitely been helping me to definitely acknowledge where I am financially, but not to worry about it, which I am grateful for. So I'm reading this 60-day devotional by Jackie Hill Perry. It's called Upon Waking. I don't know if you can see it for real. You guys can't, unless it focuses, but I don't think it's gonna focus. It's focusing on my face, so. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get. But yeah, it's called Upon Waking by Jackie Hill Perry, who just has a very beautiful way with words. And so her devotionals are really good for me to like start off in the morning. But yeah, one of her devotionals from this week was based off of Psalms 23, 4 and 6. And it reads, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." And at the end of that devotional, she wrote, "Courage is a byproduct of faith, which isn't a feeling or a mere affection, but the commitment of trusting in the Good Shepherd. Hoping in Him more than anything opens us up to the freedom of believing the best about our life. Instead of fearing evil, we can expect good, and that it will surely follow us all of our days." And I read that and I was like, that's a beautiful way to help describe how I've been going about life this past year. I have been moving on a lot of faith, which is good because it's really been helping to build my faith. But yeah, and although I've had like my moments of not fully trusting God's plan, I've always kind of moved with the belief that good is going to come from it because, you know, like I'm moving alongside a good God. So I don't know, that one like really stuck with me. So yeah, it was really just like a one-time devotional. It really was fitting for this week when I got like the job opportunity and everything, because it just helped to remind me why I am not chasing jobs or like chasing after money. I know like sometimes it can be like you're a little crazy for not, you know, trying to seek money right now. But to me, I feel like seeking money and all of that would be me just doing something out of fear, because really the fear would be me running out of money, or like God not providing what I need, or me not getting the opportunity that's right for me, that's right for my path at the right time, you know? So me just accepting to do that job that takes up all that time and doesn't pay me enough would be a fear move, not a faith move. And I feel like I'm too far in this particular season of faith to switch up and, you know, just make a move off fear. I believe that's the fastest way to get off of the path that God has for you, or that God has for me, you, whoever. And I believe that path is good because God is good and His ways are better than mine. What is it? It's just like an aroma thing? Mm-hmm.
Just one, I can only fit.
Yeah.
Conejito, por favor. Es el que sea de chocolate.
All right, hi guys. Okay, first, this is Ziamara. She was on my last vlog, but did you introduce yourself?
No, it was just a clip of us talking.
Okay.
We went and got matcha.
Well, hey, this is you. All right. Oh man, this is the thing about iPhones. You can't flip it. Okay.
Hello.
Introductions. Hi.
I'm Evelyn.
All right, so we just finished at the Museum of Chocolate, and it was pretty good. I just expected them to have like tasters for chocolate, and they didn't have anything.
I did too.
And so we had to buy our own chocolate. So now we're about to do a little taste. I got a pineapple one.
This is cacao liquor inside of chocolate.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is like peach.
Okay, cool. All right.
Alright, ready?
Let's see if we can just prop it. We can't. It's all right. All right.
Okay,
Let's
ready?
taste. Lean in.
Oh, this one's really good. It's like a truffle. Mine's like white inside, but it's interesting.
Yeah, mine has like cream, which I usually don't really like in chocolate. It's not bad.
It's good.
Does yours like have something
It just
in the
has
middle?
like a little bit of peach in it, but it's like more
Okay.
chocolate.
Oh. Okay. I don't think it's anything like spectacular, but it's okay.
Oh, I got more of the liquor now.
Oh. What?
Yeah. It's like I just took a shot.
Really?
Like the end, it was like I
Wow.
felt the chocolate just like, the liquor just like ooze out.
Oh my god.
It was good.
No one try it.
It was good. I think that's not like too sweet.
Mine's a little bit sweet.
Is yours
Mine's
like
pretty
super
sweet.
sweet?
Yeah, he did say that they had sugar, but I normally love a 70-80%.
It's coconut.
What'd you get? You got mango?
got
No,
pineapple.
pineapple.
I hope it's coconut. I really should have asked about the peanut thing. I'm really bad about that. I think it's okay. I've already like been sitting here for a minute.
Y llévate los frutos rojos, llévate los frutos rojos, 2 por 50, 2 por 50, 2 por 50 los frutos rojos.
Hi you guys, happy Saturday. Right now I am on my way to a barbecue that I was invited to by this couple that I was introduced to by a woman named Ebony. She is actually a Spelman alum, and we met up the other day because she wanted to like talk to me about my docuseries because she's also interested in like documenting some stuff while she's here in Mexico. And so we got together and she told me about this couple who came, and they are like getting started in, well, not really getting started, they've been doing it, but they've kind of like built a life in the comedy space, and so that's really cool. They've been like hosting comedy shows and just like connecting comedians with audiences and all that stuff, and so they invited me to their barbecue just like we can meet each other and all that stuff. So I'm on my way there, and then afterwards I am going to this night bike thing, which will also be cool. So yeah, that is my agenda for the day.
You should summarize
I did that. I was doing that all day, every day.
Really?
But still, I still have to review it and edit it and everything.
And about a trivia night. Since she told me she was incredibly good at that, and she was like,
Trivia?
I kinda
Oh yeah,
like
we gotta do it.
I kind of like it.
Can I do this? No.
No.
Can I do this?
You just
Yes.
Yes. And then
No.
not the last one. You can't do
You
that.
gotta draw 2 after that one too.
Damn.
No.
Okay.
That is true.
What kind of
That's
practice round
true.
is this?
No, you're right.
What kind of practice round is this?
Oh, this is practice round.
It's correct.
Oh,
That's
so
what he keeps saying.
Hi guys, happy Sunday. Today what have I done? I went to church, came home, took a nap, and now I am on my way to a comedy show from a comedy show that's hosted by the people who I went to the barbecue with yesterday. And so they have a show today, and so I'm going to be going there. I'm going to be getting some footage for their episode of the docuseries, and I'm also going to be recording some real footage for them to make a reel afterwards. So yeah, I'll film there. I'll probably throw in a joke or so for y'all to hear. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is my first time going to one of their events, so should be fun.
Thank y'all so much for coming. I'm Demanda. I am a co-producer with Mark over there of the Comedy Kickback. I also run this little page called the Move CDMX.
Oh, Jesus, man. The way Mexicans stare at black people.
Two themes. Okay, this is a two-parter. First is uneven sidewalks in CDMX will break your face. And then traffic lights are suggestions. That is wishful thinking right there. Suggestions? No, those are just passing memories. Those are passing memories.
So my takeaways from this week, what are they? Our time is valuable. 1, our time is valuable. You can't get it back. 2, you can't move in fear and faith at the same time. The 2 can't coexist. You have to either move in faith or move in fear. Can't do both at the same time. And 3, just continue to move in the flow that God has you in. He is good. He knows best. So yeah, that is all for the vlog this week, guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Please don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all are really feeling good, I would love to hear how you guys are choosing to move in faith over fear in your individual lives. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.